It's not like it was a cold morning. It wasn't hot either. It was enough to just throw on a sweater and call it a day. You rode the bus like you usually do, 2 transfers, a 3-minute wait in between. Now you're at the station, climbing the stairs like you usually do, 2 steps at a time, 3 near the top because you're feeling bold today. You've timed it perfectly. The SkyTrain is already here. You step in, like you usually do, second carriage from the front, and you stand around, listening to your music and scanning the faces of people you often run into, just like you usually do. Although there's one extra person here today. She's across from you, leaning on the side of the train just beside the door. You're at least a foot away. You can't stop yourself from staring. It's not like you want to come across as rude, but you just can't help yourself. She's holding a silvery metallic thermos, those typical coffee ones with the shitty plastic handle jutting out from the side. What a face. I don't think you recall seeing such a pretty face in your recent memory. Wait, you've seen her before, haven't you? That's right, just the day before at university. You were waiting in line at one of the 15 different coffee stores. You only happened to pick this one because your friends were going there. She was behind you in line. That silvery metallic thermos with the shitty plastic handle caught your eye. You always hated those things, but I'm sure you were willing to make an exception. You thought you should probably say something to her then, but you didn't, like you usually don't. Half hot chocolate, half coffee. I know you can't stand the taste, but you'll have to learn eventually. At least you didn't get plain hot chocolate like you usually do. She was walking in the same direction as you. You take this route every day to get to the bus when your classes are done. You got off early, class was cancelled. Someone died or something, and the professor decided it was best not to have class that day. That's why you were getting coffee in the first place. You wanted to say something then to her, but you kept your mouth shut, like you usually do. You can't remember which bus she took at the loop, but you took the one you usually do. You got home, did your work, ate your dinner, had a bath, watched Game of Thrones. Then you went to bed, not thinking about that girl with the silvery metallic thermos with the shitty plastic handle. You're on the train. You know where she's going. She's going to the same school as you. You figure you should be bold and talk to her. You took 3 steps today, not 2 after all. You raise your hand and open your mouth, but the door opens. She must take a different bus than you to get to the same place because she steps through it. You think about following her. This could be something different. It wouldn't be something you usually do, but that's what makes it exciting and interesting. But you don't. She leaves, and the door closes. You swallow your pride and carry on with your day. You head to your classes, go to the same coffee store your friends always drag you to, but she's not there. You take the same route to the bus loop. You get home, do your work, eat your dinner, have a bath, and watch Game of Thrones, like you usually do. You carry on like this for the rest of the year. You don't mind the routine. It's familiar and comfortable. But today you thought about her. You thought about her and her silvery metallic thermos with the shitty plastic handle, and you think to yourself, I could have made an exception.